Thailand's ousted former leader Thaksin Shinawatra as the king for royal pardon. Former Thai Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra greeted supporters as he arrived at Dong Min International Airport August 22nd in Bangkok, Thailand. CNN, former Thai Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra has submitted a request for a royal pardon, the outgoing Justice Minister said, just over a week after his dramatic return to the country from more than 15 years in the self-exile. Thaksin, the head of the famed political dynasty, was prime minister from 2001 until he was ousted in a military coup in 2006. He returned to Thailand briefly in 2008 before fleeing the country over the corruption conviction. Outgoing Justice Minister Visanu Kreangnam confirmed to reporters Thursday that he had received Thaksin's letter requesting a royal pardon from King Maha Vajiralongkorn. Visanu, a veteran survivor of Thailand's febrile politics, who has served in government both under Thaksin and with the subsequent military juntas, said a royal pardon request will proceed accordingly and will be processed in accordance with the rules. It's all up to His Majesty's kindness, he said. Following his prolonged self-imposed exile, Thaksin, 74, flew back to Thailand in a private jet on August 22nd, where he was met in Bangkok by his family and supporters. He was taken into custody and sentenced by the Supreme Court to 8 years in prison for conflict of interest, abuse of power, and corruption during his time in power. Thaksin was found guilty of the charges in absentia during his exile. Following a medical checkup, Thaksin was taken to prison, but the following day was transferred to hospital due to chest tightness, high blood pressure, and low oxygen levels, according to the Thai Corrections Department, which said his underlying heart disease could not be treated at the prison hospital and that he would need specialist care. The likelihood of Thaksin seeing the inside of the jail cell for now is small, analysts have said. Hours after his arrival in Thailand, the parliament chose the Sreta Tavishin of the populist Pheu Thai Party to be the country's 30th prime minister. To secure the needed parliamentary vote, the Pheu Thai had entered into the coalition with the two military-backed parties linked to the military junta that toppled Pheu Thai's democratically elected government, led by the Thaksin's sister in-law Shinawatra nearly a decade ago. Pheu Thai is the latest party of the powerful Shinawatra political dynasty founded by the Thaksin that has been a dominating force in Thai politics for 20 years. Some analysts believe that Thaksin may have struck a deal with the country's powerful conservative and loyalist establishment for his return, given his court convictions and the charges against him, in exchange for the reduced jail term, lenient treatment, or the possible pardon. However, Thaksin has repeatedly denied making such arrangement. It is unclear how long the application process for the royal pardon will take. In Thailand, prisoners can request the royal pardon through the justice minister, who passed the application to the prime minister and then on the king for final approval. The caretaker government, led by the outgoing prime minister and the 2014 COP leader Prayut Chan-o-cha, only has a few weeks left in power before the new government and the new prime minister and the Thaksin ally Sreta is shown in the divisive figure. Thaksin is the billionaire telecommunications mogul who built his political power on policies popular with Thailand's ruler who made up the majority of the country's population. But his policies were anathema to the country's rich elite and the conservatives who accused Thaksin of being a dangerous and corrupt populist.